Hello guys, welcome back to SneakAverse. Today we are reviewing Nike's highest selling sneaker of all time, the AirForce 1s. Now if you're familiar with Nike or sneakers in general, you definitely have come across the AirForce 1s. Everyone has rocked this sneaker, guys. I'm talking from Eminem to LeBron to Drake and even footballing icon Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, this shoe is no stranger to the sneaker game. Now we are going to talk about the design, the build, the price, as well as explore other colorways. We will explore what it looks like on foot and finally do a full in-depth rating using relevant criteria. So stick around and let's do this, guys. Now before we go any further, I want to put out a disclaimer, guys. This video is not sponsored. I do not sell these sneakers. These are all my personal sneakers that I review here on the channel to help you decide if it's something you'd like to purchase or not. So do get involved and let me know what sneaker you want me to review next here on the channel. Now guys, let's take a quick overview of the AirForce 1 sneaker. So the AirForce 1 is a line of athletic shoes made by Nike, designed by Bruce Kilgore in 1982. The AirForce 1s was the first pair of Nike shoes to use the Nike Air technology. It comes in low, mid and high top styles and has been through several modifications and transformations over the years. It also comes in a multitude of colorways, guys, and look, the list is endless. I had to stop browsing and finally settled for the black and white with red tones, which we will be reviewing in this video. Do let me know in the comments below if you'd rather go for this or any of the other colors. Now let's delve deeper into what really sets the sneaker apart. Now this AirForce 1 has a really interesting design because officially it is branded as black and white colorway. However, I feel like when you look at the shoe, it sort of looks like it is red and black with a few white outlines sprinkled across it. What I realized was the color combination of black and white being neutral colors with red on the swoosh being a loud aggressive color just causes your eye to sort of focus on the red. It sort of brings the red to the fore while keeping the black and white in the background. So while its color is officially black and white, your appreciation of it sort of captures a lot more red than is actually present in the shoe. And I thought it was a really intriguing choice, which is why I went for this colorway on this occasion. It comes with black laces, a red Nike swoosh on either side with Nike threaded across the heels and the tongue. And speaking of tongues, again this one has come in polythene, which I honestly could do without. When it comes to tongues, I'd always choose the leather with foam as I think it just looks a bit more refined and consistent with the rest of the shoe. Now guys, something that's really bothered me a bit about this shoe when I've seen conflicting information online about this is the metal lace tag. As you can see, this shoe doesn't come with one, which I really find interesting because you go online and you see some with tags, you see some without, and I didn't really see any information that confirms that this is a must-have. I've also checked across credible retailers like JD, House of Fraser and even Nike themselves, and it seems to be optional. So guys, if anyone has any credible information on what the tag situation about the AirForce 1s is, I'd be really interested to know. Its upper section is of course made of leather. It's got several air holes around the toe box area with white midsoles that have got the Air branded on either side across the heel. Speaking of soles, guys, you can see the white and black two-tone with stitching that continues across the midsoles for extra fastening, which I love. These are my favorite kind of soles because I think the white midsoles always give that classy, clean and shiny look, while the thin layer in black underneath just helps to shield it from stains and dirt. Really clever way of maintaining a neat and tidy look all the time. The insoles have got the Nike and the swoosh printed on them, and the outsoles come in all black rubber with intricate patterns that ensure you've got as much traction as possible to maximize performance. Oh, I forgot, it's also got the Nike brand etched into the outsoles. Man, the shoe is aesthetically pleasing and it's also lightweight and feels quite durable. Speaking of durability, guys, overall I think this thing looks fairly solid. I've owned a few of these in the past and they've never disappointed when it comes to durability. My only reservation when it comes to the AirForce 1s is they tend to crease after a while. Otherwise it does feel really tough, and I do think it will stand the test of time as long as you make sure to at least wipe the white bits clean every time you wear them out. If you want some tips on how best to take care of your sneakers to maintain their shine and sparkle over time, click the link in the top right corner to head over to my video on that. Now for fit and comfort on this thing, guys, I know most of you want to know what this shoe looks like on foot, so here's a few shots of me trying these out. Now honestly, I don't think there's any surprises here, guys, because this thing is just a beauty. The fit, the design, the color blend, it's all lovely, guys. I wore it with a pair of joggers and it just looked really nice. The way the joggers just sort of sits into the shoe at the hem just gives it a really nice silhouette for a casual look. You can wear this to uni, to parties, to lounges, you name it, guys. And just when I thought I'd seen it all, guys, look at this thing with bootcut jeans, guys. This is definitely my personal favorite. I just think it completely transforms the Air Force into a different shoe in my eyes, because you can barely see the shoe as it sits inside the bottom bit of the trousers. It just makes it look like a completely different pair of sneakers. Less is more indeed. Now Air Forces are notorious for being just a tad bit bigger in fit. I went for my exact sizing on this one and it just seems to be slightly bigger, even though I've just about gotten away with it. You can definitely go half a size down if you like, especially if you've got narrow feet, as it is quite roomy inside the shoe. It's also quite lightweight, which is always nice when walking, but let me know in the comments below what you thought about the fit. I'd also love to hear about what other outfits you think would look nice in these. Now price, I purchased this sneaker from ASOS for £110. There wasn't any discounts at the time of purchase, so I literally went full price on this. However, they do vary their prices according to the colorway you're going for, so you could always get it for cheaper or was still even more expensive depending on what colorway you go for. Not bad if you ask me for what this shoe offers, so let me know what price you got yours. So what's the verdict on the Nike AirForce 1s? Overall, guys, I think this is a really nice looking shoe. The design and fit look aesthetically pleasing and fit for any purpose really. For ratings, I give it a 7 for design because I think it's really beautiful and the color combination is absolutely stunning. I think my only reservation would be that apart from the color pattern of this model, it's just a regular AirForce 1 design, so no points for innovation. The material looks high quality, there's quite a bit of detailing with stitching and patterns across it. Durability wise, I'd give this a 7.5 because trust me, if you've owned a Nike AirForce 1 in the past, you'd know that these shoes do die hard. They are designed for literally all purposes, so you can rest assured they'll stand the test of time. You just need to be mindful of creasing at the front and also ensure that the white bits are cleaned regularly for this particular colorway. The fit, I give it an 8 because I think it definitely looks great on just about anything. I mean, you can literally wear this with anything and it'll still look amazing. For comfort, this gets an 8 because it's really roomy on the inside. It's also lightweight and doesn't feel bulky, so pretty comfy to walk in. For traction, the sole has got quite a bit of grip, but not the strongest I've come across. I've given this a 7. For price, however, I've given this a 6 because I think at £110 it's just gone slightly over the £100 mark for me, which if you price any sneaker above £100, you need to be offering something more than a basic design that's been around for decades. But I guess it's the Air Forces, so what do I know? Do let me know if you're able to get it on discount, guys. Performance wise, I've given this an 8 because like I said, this is an all-purpose shoe. From comfort to fit to style and strength, honestly, you could wear or do anything in these. Now for status, guys, as you know, the Air Force 1s is not a luxury shoe. They have been collabed in the past with luxury brands and celebrities, as has been the case with several Nike releases, but this is not one of those, so you're not going to be turning any heads with this. The people will appreciate you've got a nice look going on. Let's give this a 5. Now, you know what I always say, brands do not always equate to value, so if you're not into brands and status, this metric would not matter to you, so please go ahead and ignore this. Now that being said, guys, overall this shoe gets a 7, which I do think is a decent score for an Air Force 1. So if you're looking for a nice pair of sneakers you can wear with anything, you can get yourself one of these in all black or white. So that's it for today's review, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more sneaker content. Follow the link at the top if you'd like to watch the review of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low Easy On sneakers. And as always, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of the shoe. If you think you're going to get one, if you've got one already, let me know what your experience has been. Until next time, guys, stay stylish and see you in the next video. Peace.